Okay, we're good. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Let's Play Vice City. I am joined as always by, well, I'm joined as the ever-present Veil Scarecrow.
Hi guys.
Yeah, we're just gonna do two more parts tonight, I think. As I said, I'm actually quite tired. My fucking sleep pattern's been all over the place, so get two more parts done, and I'm sure you can go and enjoy Nova's stream after we're finished. I'm sure he'd appreciate the company. Actually, is he fucking... Does he have people in his streams? I do occasionally catch them, but nobody ever seems to be in them with him.
Usually it's Opie and Dine, but I haven't been in one in a couple weeks.
Fair enough. Because every time
Uh,
it's just saying, every time I've tried to watch one, he's always been doing it solo, so I just wondered if he just never bothered getting into calls and stuff with people.
he did in the beginning, but he's one of those guys that just works better alone. He said it himself, so
Fair
I'm
enough.
not gonna disagree with the
Well,
guy,
no,
but of course,
obviously everybody has their own way of doing it and stuff, so... obviously, at the end of the day, I think I'm much better doing it with people rather than trying to do it solo, so... Much easier to bounce off
well,
somebody.
it all depends on who's here. I mean, look at who all is on the server for goodness sake.
True, I mean, I think the only project I have at the moment is probably going to stay mostly solo is Mass Effect, but that's because I'm letting the story play out. And even I don't talk very often unless I'm doing gameplay. Like, I let the story play out because I like the story to be told. But obviously, with everything else, I like somebody else being there. Because here's the thing, guys. We've done, like, this is the third part tonight. We've just been talking shit. We haven't really been discussing the game much. So, it's just the way I like to do things. I don't like to try to stay. I'm not going to try and force us to stay on topic with the game if it doesn't feel organic. For us, going off topic is just the way we are. So,
Ah, yes, it's more fun over here.
compared to...
Oh no, like don't get me wrong. I like streaming with all our, all our friends and everything. But I mean, it's just more fun over here because Turbo just does not care what we say.
Oh no, I
So,
usually have very, very little in terms of things that I won't let people talk about or get away with or whatever.
hey, of course, but I mean, and we all respect that, which is why we just fuck around.
Yeah, it's more
Now
fun that way.
we know each other now, so there's no issues, man. We are all just having fun now.
Of course. Now, speaking of a project, still might try and fit in another CCWC before the end of the year,
Yes.
if possible. I think the next one's I know it's the Survivor Series, but I can't remember what year. I think it's '88 next.
Oh, cool.
So the second one, I think.
Moving.
And still, sadly, no Taker appearance or giant uh, Gooker egg yet. I'm just gonna shill over that as soon as it appears.
Oh, you didn't like the gobbledygooker?
Oh fuck no! It's so fucking stupid. Even back then they booed it, and they were a lot kind of back in those days. The fans. Fucking, it's their own fault that we're trying to big it up as this massive thing, talking about the Playboy of the Month and all that, and no, you got some fucking one of the Guerreros, Hector Guerrero, I think it was, dressed up as a fucking rooster or whatever.
I don't know what the fuck it was.
I think it was a turkey actually, but oh god,
it looked like it. That's all
yeah,
I'll say.
it was just one of the worst fucking things I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Thankfully, way before my time for watching wrestling, but God, I could. From what I understand, though, there was build up for that thing as well. Like, it wasn't just an appearance at the Survivor Series; it happened over the course of several weeks or something leading up to Survivor Series, and then that was the big reveal.
Yeah, I remember.
All right, so I'm trying to aim. During the original recording, I actually managed to get Diaz from right over here with a sniper rifle, but unfortunately, I don't have it anymore. I just have this machine gun, whatever it is. I can't really aim very well with it, so I do try, but unfortunately I don't manage to do it, so we just go in and bombard him with bullets. From what I understand, the mansion here is actually a one-to-one recreation of the one from Scarface, I think. You know, with Tony Montana and all that. Al Pacino was he starring in the film.
Of course.
Never
My
actually seen
brother
it. Never seen it, but
My brother. Oh, sorry.
I was gonna say I've never seen it myself, but it is apparently correct that the entire mansion is a one-to-one recreation of it.
I love it.
You seen it then?
Many times.
I would have had you made. Say goodnight, Mr. Diaz.
And no, although this may seem like it, that is not the end of the game.
Whoa.
It is the end of the first one. The first half, I'd like to say.
Oh, sweet. Oh, wow. Nice property.
And get $50,000.
Wow.
It seems like a
Bruh.
lot until you realize how much you gotta pay for the other fucking buildings in the game. Like some of the,
I like to always think, like, what if that was real money? That's what keeps me motivated in these types of games.
Well, to be fair, I mean, like, open world games like this nowadays actually have a lot of stuff you can buy in the game with that currency, so there is a reason to get money these days. It's not like back in the day where you accumulated points in, like, fucking arcade games and stuff and it didn't matter.
What do you say we put a bar in? You're my lawyer,
Hey, it matters, because my name is on a machine to this day.
I'm not talking like arcade machines, I'm talking like ports of arcade machines. Like the original Mega Man, for instance, had a score mechanic, but it had absolutely no reason for it to be there other than you get an occasional extra life if it was a certain point.
Did you say the original Mega Man?
Yeah, the original Mega Man had a score feature, didn't it?
I'm not sure what you mean
Like-
by that.
Like, obviously, you kill enemies, your score goes up and all that.
Oh, yeah, I just played that yesterday. I don't know, or not yesterday, day before. I don't know why I'm tripping. Yeah, the points. That's the only game.
The point
that
system, I
I've
should say, probably would have been easier to understand. Alright, fuck this
Either way.
Yeah, I'm gonna say fuck this mission up as well once or twice. Obviously, I cut out, I think, most of the mess-ups I had. I may have left a handful in here or there, I can't remember. I did try and edit everything out. I actually worked more on editing these fucking videos than I did probably playing them. But yeah, with Vice City, I've just gotten to the point now where I've actually been recording this. This was actually set to be up for this year as well, but it got pushed back to next year because I didn't have enough of the game recorded. And I couldn't, and then I lost files and everything, and it just was a massive, massive shit show at the end of the day. Same with Fahrenheit or Indigo Prophecy, whatever you want to call it. I re-recorded, me and Opie, I think you might have done a couple of episodes as well. Did 6 parts. I didn't like the audio though, I thought it was too low, so I deleted them. Re-recorded that plus a bunch of the other games so much that I'm actually about halfway done, and then I lost the first fucking 6 files again, didn't I? So I've got to redo the beginning of that game again.
Fuck.
I've just been losing fucking files everywhere at the moment. I don't know why. The only thing, thankfully, that seems to be going smoothly recently that I've been recording is FF14.
Good. Because you and Nova, man. Woo. You and Red Nova.
I think he's got like nearly 1,200 hours into that game at the moment.
Because of you.
Oh, well, yeah, I'm the one that... I did that fucking showcase stream, didn't I, last year, and... I kind of made a mistake, because you can get the game for free for a while, but it's not like the full game, and I thought you could, like, accumulate time by playing the trial, I can't remember. And he downloaded it, got into it, and now he's a bit of a junkie with it.
Yep. Hardcore addict.
I imagine I'm approaching about 130 hours myself, I think, at the moment.
Wow.
Still, nothing's going to top my fucking Rocket League time at the moment.
Oh?
I got about 400 hours into that game.
That's twice the amount of hours I spent on the whole Suikoden franchise. Yeah, Suiko Master's still a thing. Yeah.
Well, for me, it's just like that game that obviously matches only last like 5 to 7 minutes, and it's easy to set up and all that. So, one thing I will say is don't worry too much about the star thing here. It's not like they can bring in tanks and police cars into the mall, so you will have to worry about the police, obviously, and occasionally the soldiers, but you don't have to worry about getting run down or all, anything like that. So,
I don't even know what the objective of the mission is.
basically, you're running you're trying to start a protection racket, I think. So you need to break everybody's windows who aren't paying the protection money.
Oh, extortion. Got it.
Extortion, yeah, essentially.
Ruined. Ruined.
And now I can buy certain properties. The Malibu, I do actually check it. I can't afford it yet. So I think I end up buying the printing press. I can't remember. Guys, did you play this when it first came out, or was it like a couple of years after it was released that you played it?
Took about a decade because I got it as a gift a couple years ago, and just for some reason earlier when we were recording this earlier this year is when I was like, well, I need to crack it to at least see if I can at least play it.
Yeah.
I can. I don't know if I'll beat it yet, but I will very likely be using the cheats because, yeah, it's bad times in some parts of the game without them.
The game is just way too... what's the word I'm looking for? Archaic. There's too much in terms of archaic design now. Like I said, no cover system, no proper fighting mechanics and stuff like that. You know, I think the driving still holds up. I think it's fun to drive around, but it's probably the only mechanic in the game that does still work to a fun extent. I think everything else in the game is just aged really badly, and even more so with GTA 3. I'm actually both looking forward to and dreading San Andreas, just because that was my favorite GTA game back in the day, and I'm worried it's not going to be able to live up to those standards after playing 3 and Vice City.
I enjoyed that one more, I guess because of the setting, and of course the ultimate, the Grape Street Crips. Thank you very much.
The what, sorry?
That was hilarious.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
They're okay. They named their gang, and it's an objective as a mission in the game, and like their gang is named after a certain set of Crips, which is a real gang in California.
I've heard of that.
The way
real gang.
The way they're dressed is so comical. That's why I cannot help but laugh. They're not even wearing the right colors, but it's still fun.
It has been a while since I played San Andreas. I probably know this, I just can't remember it. Like I said, you're talking at least 10 years ago I played San Andreas, so...
Yeah, same. So...
Yeah, it's going to be a shit show when it gets to that, but like I said, I'll probably record it sometime next year, but obviously it'll be after we finish Vice City, so...
Of course.
Obviously, this is all stuff for like 2019, 2020, so, you know, like I say, the next 11 months are actually already finished. I just... making sure I've got stuff ready and prepared for the year after.
Oh, yeah.
Something like that.
Tommy, remember me?
Hello, Sonny.
That's right, Sonny.
I've got about 30
That's
seconds
right.
left.
Never write me, you never call. Don't you want to be friends?
Uh-oh. You never call. Aw.
Give me a lot of support down here, Sonny.
Oh, my fault.
Obviously, Sonny is obviously the guy that Tommy worked for and got arrested for his family and all that shit.
Don't forget about us, Tommy.
Haven't seen him since the first episode, though. I think he's made a few phone calls, but thank you very much for watching, everybody, and we'll be back with the next part. Until then, sayonara.
Bye, guys.